crazy.
Yeah. And we do downtown drives for our students.
But my dad had said maybe we could like take the route from my house to the office and then like from the office to the courthouse, just so like I've seen it.
Yeah. For one of your drives?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like maybe the next one or the
let's schedule one of your drives. Remember I said that though? I said let's drive.
If there's anything specific,
let's drive there.
Parallel parking. You need to do that too. Okay. I know they're like you don't have to pass it to get your license, but still, like I should.
Yeah. Well, if you do go take the test, you do have to pass parallel parking.
They do?
Yes, it's part of it. But you already have a license, but at the same time, like your mom said, you'll have to look online and it'll tell you if you have a license. If it's in the system that you have a license, regardless if you took the test or not, they can't override it. They can't be like, okay, we'll just take the test for the fun of it. They're gonna be like, you have a license. I don't know why, but you do. So, all right, but I'll send you the link so you guys can verify and take care of all that. All right, go ahead and put your foot on the brake. All right, signal your intent and stay to the right. We're gonna make a right. We can actually do parallel parking today. Do you want to do that? Move over to the right. Turn your right turn signal and turn. And you can actually go in this lane. Right here. There you go. So let me know, because if so, then I'll have you turn left to go to the mall, because that's where our parallel parking, or we can go to Pat Booker Road, where you would actually take the test. So either, or if you just want to do a regular job because you worked all that day, you don't have to use all that brain. I understand that too. You just want to cruise. Keep straight and I'll just drive and allow you to decompress. Speed limit is 45, so go ahead and increase it. Good job. Slow down and come to a stop. Slow down more and more and more. There you go. Good job. proud of you for jumping in right after work.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
it just would have been easier that way.
Yeah.
Because like I said, my sister has that Steelers she take care of. So I wasn't sure when my dad was gonna go to take her. So I was just like, well, if you had no one at 6 to 7, I was like, let's do that. Just go straight to work.
Yeah, it works perfectly. Yeah. So then, when we do the downtown drive to your job, or to the court, have it be a weekend. If you can do like a Saturday or a Sunday. If not, we can still flow with it. It'll probably be 2 of your hours though, instead of 1, because downtown is far, and then traffic, depending where we go. But if you do, and you can do 2 hours straight, that's no problem. But if you're gonna just do 1 hour, you want to try to not do it on a day like this, because then you gotta get down there and it's a lot of traffic. But yeah, all of our students that go through our regular course, that's day 6 is downtown driving. Because it's important for everybody to know that downtown driving is different. What are you contemplating?
Whether I should do it, see if I can find time this weekend, or I don't start my mom's office till Tuesday. So what if we did like the 2 hour on Monday?
Yeah, that works too. Yep. Do you work at the Watch Club Monday?
No.
Okay.
Only Thursdays and Fridays.
Yeah. That'll work, because
Monday would actually be.
Monday's a holiday.
Yeah.
So everyone will not be. Well, hopefully there shouldn't be many people on the road. So.
Yep. My dad used to work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he does.
Yeah, he works from home.
Okay, cool. Love it.
For the most part, he is an electrician.
Okay.
So every once in a while, has to go to a job site, and he's on the project managers for a job in El Paso. So he just went there on Tuesday.
Cool. I was out in El Paso during COVID for emergency management organization. We were out there staffing nurses for the hospitals. I loved El Paso.
Can you see if somebody's on there?
When the red dot pops up, so you can say hi, Dad. Or Mama. It's Mom. You can say hi, Mom. Say hi, Mom. All right, good job. We're gonna keep one straight. Good job. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. You're doing good. You're doing good. We're going to make a right here at this light. So go ahead and signal your intent. Start to slow down. Slow down.
And you said it's a left.
Sorry, keep going. You're good.
Keep going.
Yes, I thought I said signal your intent to the left. We're going right there. And I got to stop using those words, right there, instead of saying there, because it's confusing. At this light, signal your intent to the left. And they tell us that too. Like when I'm talking to a student, they say something, I'm like, right, like the green. And they're like, oh, okay, right. I'm like, no. I mean, yes, I understand you.
I was like, I'm the left lane,
There you go. And get into that lane right here. See? Right here. Here. There you go. Good job. All right, so you see how the lines, they're gone, but it's the bumps, right? They're still yellow, which indicates same thing as a yellow line. You want the vehicle to always be to the right of the yellow line because it lets you know what side of the traffic you're on. And it's flashing yellow, so we don't go yet. Good. All right, it says 20. I will only be 20 for a little bit. It's a neighborhood. If you're ever turning into a neighborhood, especially when you take your test, if you do not see the speed limit, it's going to be implied that it's 20. Yes, ma'am. When you're in the neighborhood, you're going to be looking for the things that we call the 3 Ps, which is pets, pedestrians, and property. Yes, ma'am. And then you always want to be seen, SEE. Seeing stands for search, evaluate, and execute. You're constantly looking 15 seconds ahead of your vehicle and wide. Anything can happen, especially in the neighborhood. Now, this neighborhood is special because it has a super wide road. Stop sign. Awesome. Now, there you go. The whole definition of a stop, you can go ahead and go, is to have your trunk settle. So a lot of adults do the same thing. They'll go and they'll stop. And if the front has stopped, and then they'll go. But if the back trunk doesn't settle, it isn't a full stop. So some people ask, well, how many seconds? We don't have seconds. We have your trunk stops. You look both ways. You look to the left first, then to the right, then to the left. You know why we look to the left first. And it's okay if you don't. Okay. Look to the left first because that's always going to be the vehicles that would hit us first because they're the closest to us. So we always look to the left first, then to the right, and then to the left again. You're doing great. But like I said, this road is wide. Cars park on the side. You always want to get away from the vehicles that are parked in case someone swings their door open. Excellent. Both ways. You good? Good. At the next stop sign, we're going to make a right. Okay. Good job. Good. That was nice and smooth. Basically scanning around. It's okay, we're going to do this cul-de-sac when we get here. So like this, all these vehicles, you want to make sure you move over a little bit. There you go. Make sure you can still maintain visibility. Awesome, awesome. Now with this cul-de-sac, you're going to come to the right and turn and turn and turn to the left. Using more brake, less gas. There you go. Start turning around. There you go. Awesome. Good. Good job. to turn left right here. I'm going to turn left here. No, I'm so glad you pointed that out. Good, good, good. That's one of the keys about turning the corners, is making sure you slow down enough to maintain control of the vehicle. All right. Now that you've been in the neighborhood and you're comfortable, I'm going to start asking questions just to ensure. Good. And at the light, we're going to make a right. All right. We got on the regular road, the neighborhood, and we're going to get on the highway, just like last night. Say yay!
Told my parents. My dad was like, "You looked really excited when you came home." And then I had told my mom, because it was around lunchtime.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Highway, were you scared?" I was like, I was a little nervous, but it wasn't that bad.
You did really, really well. Now, normally you can make a right as long as you don't see a sign that says no right turn on red. Yes, ma'am. But with you being a new driver, semi-new, you only turn when you feel comfortable. Do you feel comfortable to go? There's absolutely no cars coming. Okay. Good job. And you always only go when you feel comfortable in any situation. People blow their horn or anything, that's on them. That's their own issues. This is your bubble. Look at it. Yeah, you have more confidence than you're better than what you give yourself credit for. Like, you're really good. You are. You have good lane placement. You have good acceleration, good braking. You have great turning. I can tell you went through something when it comes to turning. And so once you brush off of that, you're good. Overall, you know how to check your mirrors. You're doing head checks. So I'm excited to get you back on the road. right, we're going to make a right. Signal your intention to the right. I'm trying to make sure I watch how I say it. Go ahead and signal your intention now to at least 100 feet out. Start slowing down now so that you're able to maintain control of the vehicle as you turn right. It is a yield. You want to use it almost as a stop sign because you want to slow down enough to look over your shoulder to see if anybody's coming, and they're not. She is now. It happens that fast too.
I think that's one of the biggest things, is not knowing what other people are going to do.
Yeah.
Not everybody uses the signal.
That's true. That is absolutely true. And then when you turn, always remember to turn into the lane closest to you. So let's get back in the right. Yeah. Good job. We're going to make a right at this light. We're going to actually go that way. We're going to contradict what we just said. There we go. And we're going to increase our speed. Turning your left turn signal. We will be entering the highway. Same as yesterday, I got your back, but you really don't need me. Just here as moral support. So go ahead and increase your speed. You have a big wall in the way, so you're not worried about anything right now. As this wall disappears, you're going to use your rear view mirror. And then look in your side mirror, keeping the car straight. There you go. Once you see a gap, you get over. There you go. And increase your speed. There you go. And turn your signal. Good. You did everything great. Don't forget to look over your shoulder. So you'll signal, mirror, shoulder check. Most importantly, when you're getting over, it's more so getting over at an angle. Real quick, increase your following distance, 6 to 7 seconds. Right now we're at 3 to 4 seconds. Too close. Excellent. Right there is perfect. Maintain your speed right here from this 6 to 7 seconds from the vehicle for you. When you're changing lanes, you're going to change lanes at an angle, not necessarily totally over. Because if cars are going 65 and they're going straight, and you're going 65 and you want to get into the lane, if you go straight over, you decrease the space between you and the vehicle. But if you are going over at an angle, it's smoother. We're next to an 18-wheeler, exactly. Biggest rule, we never ride next to an 18-wheeler. So we're going to either slow down to let them go ahead and pass us, or we're going to increase our speed, as long as it's not more than the speed limit to be in front of them. The 18-wheelers, if we ever have to pass them, we want to pass them when we can on the left side, because that's the driver's side where he can see us. Other than that, we like to keep our distance from 18-wheelers unless it's like traffic back to back to back. So right now we want to slow down. Notice his sign says do not pass on the right. That's what I just told you. We'll always pass on the left where they can see us better. They have bigger blind spots where they can't see us. Additionally, we don't know if they've been on the road for an hour or 16 hours. So we don't want to be around them if they have to swerve. You're doing great. All right, as much as I love you to pieces, I'm not ready to take a trip to Austin. So pretty soon we're going to be exiting to the right so we can turn around. And I think your parents would want you to be home. All right, we're going to turn on the right turn signal. Look in your mirror. Shoulder check. And get over. Perfect. Yes, that was beautiful. Good job. Good job. Signal off. How you feel so far?
Pretty good.
Good. Like it. have a fetish with like cones and signs. So whenever I see unattended cones, I'm like, man, I should want to take those cones. I'm like, you know, I have this thing called integrity, so I just look at it and dream. I gotta get off here. I gotta get off. Yep, you're about to get off. The reason why you don't have to signal right now because it's still your lane. And it's gonna stay your lane, so you don't have to worry about anything. Just gonna keep going straight. Right, we're turn on our left turn signal. Stay in this lane. It's gonna be a double left lane. We are the outer left lane. They are the inner left lane. You should always give yourself one car left in front of you. That works too. Your mom's logged out. Yep, she got it. You can relax more. Or I can relax more. Look, she's like, cute. We know, we're learning. All right, nice, slow and steady, and you stay to the outer lane. Start turning. Ooh, it's okay. Use your brake zone. Remember, slow and steady. Good job. Stay in your lane. All right, slow down some more. I'm gonna get in this lane next to us. Okay, let's see. I got you. Go ahead. You didn't use your blinker.
I didn't put it all the way. I didn't push it all the way.
Oh, but did it
I
blink?
meant to, yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it did, like 1 or 2